Sometimes history is not written by the victors, but by those who, while losing, decide not to bow down. It is the case of Numancia, a small Celtic city that more than 2,000 years ago starred in one of the most amazing gestures of resistance to the greatest military power of its time, Rome. If you like history and want to know more about these fascinating stories, don't forget to subscribe and give like. Every week we bring new content that you won't want to miss. For decades, Rome tried to subdue the peoples of the interior of Hispania. It did so in many cases, but with the Aravaccos, a tribe of the Upper Duero, things were different. Since 153 BC, Numancia became the main bastion of the indigenous rebellion. Several Roman consuls, tens of thousands of soldiers, and even elephants were sent against their walls. However, none managed to take it. The determination of the Numantines was unique, and their resistance became a symbol of struggle. The change came with Publius Cornelius Scipion Aemiliano, who was sent with one goal: to end the affront that the small city represented for Rome. Scipio surrounded the city with an impassable fence and waited. The strategy of Scipio was not the battle, but patience. He built a belt of towers and walls, closing all the accesses to the city. Meanwhile, the Aravaccos resisted with dignity, eating roots and hides. Ratagenes, one of his leaders, escaped the siege to seek help, but was captured with his men. Eventually, the population of Numancia ran out, and surrender became inevitable, although many chose to die rather than surrender. The fall of Numancia became a living legend. Classic authors and artists have immortalized its gestation over the centuries. Numantine resistance remains a symbol of unrenunciable struggle in Spanish culture. Numancia did not overcome, but changed history and forced Rome to rethink its occupation strategy. His legacy inspires to this day, representing the radical decision not to be slaves. This issue 190 of Muy Historia invites us to revive the siege of Numancia and explore other forms of resistance in history. Stories of figures like Joseph Mengele and Marie Curie will show us different aspects of the struggle. Each page of this edition is an invitation to look at history not as something from the past, but as something that continues to beat in us. What other forms of resistance do you know?